Hey, Alexis Collicott here. So this is actually a bonus training that you're getting because you are registered for the Figure Masterclass Mastery, a one-day intensive training that is coming up this Friday, May 24th. So the first thing that I want to teach and tell you about today that is essential, it is the number one thing that will predict whether or not people register for your masterclass. It is also the number one thing that will predict whether or not people that register actually show up to the masterclass. It's the one thing you absolutely, positively must have in your marketing for your masterclass. So that's what I want to dive into today to set the stage. But just a friendly reminder, again, make sure your calendar is blocked out for Friday, May 24th. It goes from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time all day on Friday, May 24th. So make sure you've got that blocked out and be there the entire time. Trust me, once we get into this content, you're going to wish that you cleared your calendar. So just do it now and be there all day. Trust me, you're going to want to be there. So I want to give you some bonus pocket coaching with me all week long. So let's dive into it for today, day one of your bonus training for the Figure Masterclass Mastery. So again, the number one thing that will predict whether or not people actually register for your event, the quality of people that register for your event, and also how many people show up. Because it's one thing to get them registered, it's another thing to get them to show up, right? So the number one thing that you absolutely must have in your message for your masterclass, in your marketing for your masterclass is, what do you think it is? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It is urgency. It is urgency. It's urgency. There has to be an urgent reason of why they will register for your event, and there has to be an urgent reason on why they will attend and show up to this event. So it's all about explaining to them why they need it and why they need it now. So I'm going to demo that for you. Let me demo that for you. So I'm going to demo urgency for you, of what you need to have to show and make it clear of what's in it for them. Why do they need this? Why do they need it now? And what's going to happen, or what's going to cost them if they don't show up? So first thing is coming to this Figure Masterclass Mastery on Friday. Why do you need to be doing masterclasses? It's because what people are asking for. I mean, plain and simple. That's one of the reasons why. Everyone is craving live content. They want experiences. So for example, if you look at Netflix's content, their model is now shifting to having a blend of content that has been pre-recorded, movies, videos, but also having live content on Netflix because they see the trend happening, and Netflix is always on point with the trends that are coming, and they invest millions of dollars in making sure that they are staying ahead of the trends. Also, Taylor Swift. Are you a Swiftie? Right? Whether you absolutely love her, can't stand her, doesn't matter. Look at what happened with her concert. She blew up because she took that concert and turned it into content that was delivered live. People want live content. And if you want clients, you got to give them what they want, right? So live content. So doing a live masterclass, a live webinar is essential. The other reason why you need to have urgency around doing masterclasses every single month in your business is because, quite frankly, there's a lot of marketing and a lot of competition out there these days. And there's a lot of phonies out there these days too. You know, those ads with the Lamborghinis or the money fans or whatever. So let me just be frank. It separates you from all the crap that's out there, right? When you show up and you give value and you teach people at a high level, you are weeding yourself out from all of the crap and helping people see that you're a real person, a real human being that cares, and that you want to deliver value and give them the good stuff, right? So it separates yourself from the crap out there. It also shows your expertise. This is why you need to be urgent in having masterclasses, is you need to show up and show yourself as the expert that you are. Showcase, show them what you know, teach them, educate them. That shows that you are an expert in your field of study. The other thing is, people want to experience you before they buy. So a masterclass is, kind of think of it like your coming out party or your quinceañera, right? If you're from that descent, right? It is your coming out to the world party. They get to experience you, get to see what you're like before they buy. So especially in a world today where people have tried different things and it didn't work or they got burnt, it's a great way for them to experience you, decide if they want to hire you and take things to the next step. And giving value, tremendous. It just, When you show up and you teach at a masterclass and you're giving your best stuff, really, really good content, again, the value that you give them, it makes them want to reciprocate. It makes them want to work with you because you are someone that shows up and gives at a high level before you ever ask for a dime, right? So it is essential that you have urgency in hosting masterclasses and that you make this a priority now, because you can go from 0 clients or just a handful of clients to a full roster of clients making 4 to 5 figures consistently every month, simply from hosting a free workshop, a free masterclass, a free webinar, whatever you want to call it. Here's the other reason why. The other reason why you need to have urgency on hosting your masterclasses is Dan Kennedy said it best. If you don't know who Dan Kennedy is, Google him, read all of his books. He's amazing. Dan Kennedy is a big marketing guru. And he is, one of the quotes that he said is that big, gigantic leaps come from 2 things in business. 2 things in business. Big, gigantic leaps come from sales and marketing. Those are the 2 things that create big, if you want, like you're talking like, okay, in 2024, this is my year to have the big quantum leap, you need 2 things, sales and marketing. And masterclasses combines both. Doing virtual events like a masterclass, like a webinar, combines sales and marketing. So if you want a big, gigantic leap and you don't want to pick away at this and go slow, you want to like, let's go, right? You need to be doing sales and marketing tactics at the same time. And that's what a masterclass is. Let me just demo that for you. Let me give you an example. So let's do some fun math, right? It's fun math because we're going to be counting money. Right? That's always fun, right? When we count up money, that's my kind of math. I can get down with that. I can figure that out. So let's say, okay, you're going to host a masterclass. Let me adjust here so you can see a little bit better. Let's say you host a masterclass, and just for giggles, it's an example. Let's say you have a $5,000 offer. Maybe yours is $20,000, maybe it's $2,000. But let's just, for example's sake, say it's a $5,000 offer. Okay, so let's say you have an offer, a program, a service, a product that's $5,000. You host a masterclass and you get 30 people attend. Okay, you put your masterclass together, you get 30 people to attend. Okay, oh my gosh, can you even read that? You get it, right? 30 people attend your masterclass. 30 people attend. Now, when you have 30 people on there we go, that's a little bit better. You have 30 people on your masterclass, and you make an invitation for people to do a private one-on-one call with you to give them some support, but also to talk about what it would look like to work with you. You make this invitation to a free call with you to the 30 people that are on the masterclass, and 40% say yes. Let's say 40% say yes. So 40% say yes equals 12 people. 12 people book a call with you, okay? 12 people book a call with you. Now you're doing phone calls with 12 people that are hot prospects, right? So these 12 people have a call with you and they want to learn more about what it is to work with you. You do these calls with 12 people. Let's say you convert only 25% of them. Not all of them are going to buy. Not all of them will, and that's okay. We don't need all of them to buy. We just need a handful of them. So let's say you get a 25% conversion, meaning you get 25% of those 12 people that did a call with you buy. That means 25% of 12 is 3 clients. So one free masterclass that you hosted turned into 3 new clients. Hey, I don't know about you, but I would spend 40 minutes to an hour speaking to get 3 new clients, especially at $5,000. Because what does that mean, right? That's easy math. 3 times 5K. That means you just closed $15,000. Right? This is why we need to have urgency in this, because do you want to wait to start making that kind of money? Absolutely not. No, we want to go now. So who can do this? Who can do this? $15,000 from a 40 to 60 minute masterclass, right? Who can do this? So, and I actually want to share with you that this is extremely realistic for anyone. Extremely realistic. I'm going to share on the 1-day training, as well as in some of this bonus coaching, how whether you've got a small list, right? Whether you've got a list of 50 people, a list of over 100 people, or even a list with 0 people, you can absolutely do this. And I'm going to give you an example that these numbers are actually, I'm lowballing. I am lowballing this, right? Because Wendy Ellen, who's a client, she had $40,000 in sales from a masterclass. So this is, we're lowballing it here, right? So if you have a list that is small, there are all sorts of different things that you can do to get people to attend. And we're going to talk about that at the 1-day event that you're already registered for. So we're going to go into more depth. But this is important. You got to know how to get these people to this event, right? What is it that you're offering? What is the urgency around it? Why do people need to come? Why do they need to be there? And say it in a clear and quick way. And that's all what we're going to be talking about at the 5-Figure Masterclass Mastery Event on Friday. So that's why you got to be there, because why would you want to put this off, right? I mean, we need to get this done now. So at that training, we're going to show you how to do all of that. I'm going to show you how to create the title that has urgency to get people to come to this event. I'm going to show you how to fill this event with buyers, because we want really good quality people here for this numbers to work out. We need to have buyers there. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. And then how do we get them to show up? How do we get your people to show up to the event once they register? That is essential. So that's all the things that we're going to talk about on Friday. Again, it is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. Check your email inbox where you got this. You'll have the Zoom link to show up. And just a little extra gift I want to give you. For those that do show up, here's what you're going to get. I'm going to give you the examples of how to send out emails to invite people to promote your masterclass for you. So remember, I said it doesn't matter if you have a 0 list or a small list. You can get people to promote your masterclass for you. And I'm going to give you examples of emails that you can send out to people, inviting and asking them, hey, will you promote my masterclass? So I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to give you examples of copy that you can send out to promote the masterclass, how to make the landing page, and super, super simple, quick, and easy way. So you got to be there. You got to show up. You got to have some urgency around showing up to this event in order to get those. So that is, again, bonuses that only go out to the people that show up to this event. So now, last thing I want to teach you. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did with that? All throughout that little training I did with you, I showed you why you need it, because it's what people are asking for, why you need it now, what you should be doing, right? Who should be doing it? I mean, right? Who should be doing this, which is everyone. If you're a service-based business owner, if you're a product-based business owner, if you're a real estate agent, you do stuff with horses, it doesn't matter. Every single person who is a business owner can absolutely be hosting a free, simple masterclass and get clients from it. So I showed you why you need it now, who should be doing it, and what's it gonna cost you if you don't do it, right? And then I was clear on what it is you're going to get out of the training. So that is an example. What I just did, this training on urgency, I demonstrated urgency. Do you guys see that? So anyways, so be there on Friday, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to go deep into all of this stuff more on Friday. I can't wait to see you there, and keep an eye on your inbox for tomorrow's pocket coaching, not pocket coaching, pocket coaching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.